Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because we are actually going to be planning in a horizontal planner instead of the dashboard. So this is what I'm going to be using for my main planner for this upcoming week. Normally I use a dashboard. I will admit though, I've been really struggling with the dashboard. I'm not finding inspiration in it. So I decided I have an undated horizontal. Let's go ahead, use that, and let's change it up this week. So for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. If you guys want to see me plan with some JoJo apple print stickers, make sure you stick around. I will start this video by saying that I know that what I'm doing is not something that like normally everybody can do. Like I know a lot of people don't just buy planners willy-nilly, especially undated planners. But if you have the opportunity to pick up a couple of extra undated planners, I highly recommend it because if you get stuck on a layout, you have an option for what you can use instead. And I'm basically going to show you how I'm going to attach these pages into the planner so then that way I'm not like flipping through unused pages. So first of all, Tombow adhesive. This is what I always highly recommend. I love it. I actually had to pick up some more today because it's gone. So whenever I pick up more, I always just pick up the refill pack, and it's just basically like this piece that it comes in. So you always want to save the other side of the case. Now my Joanne was very disappointed. They did not have the dots adhesive. That's the one that I normally buy. I feel like it works a lot smoother than the permanent adhesive, and I don't buy the removable adhesive because I don't want to remove stuff. Like I'm not removing pages to use elsewhere. Like I want it to be stuck permanently. But the dots adhesive, I feel like it glides a lot smoother on the page. They didn't have it, which was a bummer, but I didn't want to go without. So, and I didn't want to have to like drive out to another Joann's, and I didn't want to buy online, and so I just sucked it up and I just bought the permanent adhesive. But I'm just basically going to run it along each of these. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, I hate permanent adhesive. That's it. I'm buying from Amazon in the future. For whatever reason, like I don't ever feel like I get a clean, yeah, I don't feel like with the permanent adhesive, it glides cleanly across the page. It's really weird. Let me know, please. Is it just me? Do you have problems with it? Like for those that use the permanent adhesive, do you ever have problems with it? Like I don't get this with the dots adhesive. Maybe I should have just bought the removable. Okay, anyways. I've already dated up the pages, so we are doing the 18th through the 24th. So, got that one down. See, and there you go. It's literally like super, super easy. And then it's just going to flip over from the dashboard to the horizontal page. I love it. But like I mentioned, if you can justify and afford to get undated planners, highly recommend it. This was one that I picked up last year. This was picked up in what, December? I think I found it at Joann's for like a really, oops, I don't want to tear that, for like a really, really good price. And I was using it for something earlier this year, and I haven't touched it since. So when I kind of had the idea to do a week in horizontal, I 100% like took advantage of the fact that I had this. And I would like to, I think when winter comes around, I think I want to pick up another undated. Another option that you have is picking up 18-month planners when they're super, super clearanced out. So like I could potentially check out and see like what my Michaels has or yeah, because I think Michaels has better clearance than Joann's. And maybe pick up like an extra vertical. So then that way for my home planner, if I decided that I want to go vertical, I could do that. I'm actually no longer using my checklist for a mental health journal, so I could use checklist one week, which I think I'm definitely going to do. The sticker book that we are using is the Fall Harvest. This is one of the seasonal, and I'm also going to pair it with the Colorful Basics. This is a recollection sticker book. I picked this up from Michael's. It was $5, but you see it has foil. It has black stickers. It does have a lot of colorful, so I'm most likely, like maybe I'll use like some of the oranges, some of the greens maybe, but I think that I could make good use out of this as well. So let's go ahead and officially start. I took up so much of the video actually putting that together, and I do apologize about that. Okay, in terms of what we're going to do, so it has been a long time since I have decorated a horizontal planner. And like I look at the stickers and I'm like, I don't know how to use these. But I was thinking, like, these are the ones that I was kind of really thinking of. Because I was thinking of, like, the deer and... Wait, no. I'm not using these stickers. Jessica, what are you doing? I lied. We're using JoJo plans. I wanted to... Oh, my goodness. Holy crap. I'm all over the place. Sorry. Okay. I will be normal from here on out. Okay, so we have these stickers. I am going to... I'm actually going to use this, and I'm going to cover up the notes. So the way some things that I like to have in my spread, I don't think this one has any boxes. I think this one's all decorative. Yes. I feel like this is not all of the stickers that I have for this line also. I feel like I am missing some of them. That's going to drive me crazy. Yeah, that's going to really drive me crazy. Okay, but we're putting a tree over there, and then I'm also going to use a tree for this side as well. Like, I honestly try to avoid covering up the day just because that drives me crazy. I don't like having the day covered up. So I don't think we're going to use any more of those. For boxes, I think what we are going to do is we are going to use the neutral boxes, and to go along with that, we're going to use the Check It Off from Mojo Jojo plans. Because my first thought is, I think the browns and the grays would pair really, really, really nicely. But let's go ahead and just kind of do like some decorations and kind of figure out from there what kind of stickers do I want. So first of all, we do have, oh, this quote is attached to a tree. So I'm sorry, I am going to be trimming the quote away from the tree. Mainly because I want to use it elsewhere. We're going to use it along with this one right here. I like that. And we're going to put a little mushroom down there. Happy Saturday, you guys. As you can clearly tell, I am definitely behind in my planning. You know, it's weird. Like sometimes I just kind of get in these moods where I'm just so uninspired. And that's honestly what I've been feeling. Like I didn't record it all on Friday. I didn't record on Thursday. I was just so uninspired with like everything. I even went to Joann today and tried to like look and see what they had, and it just kind of bummed me out that they had nothing. Like they have all of their normal product, which you can tell it's very badly sifted through, and it's just all old stuff. And it's like sometimes you just need inspiration with new product, and I wasn't finding that. So yeah, so it's kind of making like planning a little bit difficult, especially when I just need some good inspiration. Okay, we're gonna put, I want mushrooms everywhere, so we're gonna put those mushrooms right there. And whenever I use horizontal, I like to separate it into three. So one section for decorations, one section for to-dos, one section for kind of like a focus or a highlight. So we are going to find some boxes that we can be able to use for those purposes. For starters, I really love the idea of using a gray box and putting some mushrooms with it. And I really love having like a box of kind of things to like focus on. So that's what we are going to use this for. We're going to put it right there between Monday through Wednesday. And I am going to put this little mushroom with it. And then we're also going to pair it with one of these little brown mushrooms. I kind of also want to pair it with a pumpkin. So we're going to do brown mushroom and a pumpkin. That way it's like a pumpkin that is surrounded by mushrooms. Little things like that always make me happy. I also, okay, so then we've got that. Let's go ahead and put in like some checklists and such. Now, just because I'm doing decorations in some of them, it doesn't mean that I have to do decorations in all of them. That's just kind of like my rule of thumb. I also love the Mojo Jojo, the little tiny. I really hope that this is focusing. Come on. Hello. There we go. I really love these ones. So whenever I use checklists in the horizontal, I always try to use her small checklist. And I'm kind of thinking of using like both light brown and light gray, just because I want to have like lots of different color in there. Super exciting, you guys. Trader Joe's has their fall stuff out. I am a sucker for the Trader Joe's fall stuff. Especially, like, I don't buy like all of the pumpkin flavored stuff. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin flavored. But I did buy some autumnal harvest soup, which I'm really excited about that. And I also bought some butternut squash pumpkin shaped pasta, which I love butternut squash. I'm like a huge fan of butternut squash. And they had like some honey nut squash gourds, I think it was honey nut squash gourds, so I bought like one of those because that will be super delicious for meal one night. And and then maple fudge. They have maple fudge candy, which kind of reminds me of like it's called maple fudge, but to me it's just like maple candy, which just like literally melts in your mouth. It's so rich, so decadent. I bought a box yesterday, and then I actually went back to Trader Joe's today because there was a couple things that I had forgotten from there, like some salmon pieces that I wanted to get. So I picked up another 3 boxes today. I mean, I'm basically set for the rest of the season, in terms of the maple candy. And it's so good that you don't even need, like, you really don't need a lot of it. Okay, so I'm trying to think of like things that I have going on. I want to go ahead and use a dark brown box. Um, just because I was kind of thinking that the dark brown would be really pretty paired with a mushroom, and I may end up moving that. So I'm going to take that off for just a moment, and then we just got this little mushroom right here, which is so much fun. Actually, yes, I want to use the round one. I'm really, really tempted. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, I was just stop myself. I'm really tempted to take these and cut them out individually. But for now, we have a little yellow one that I'm going to use, and I'm going to move this over just a touch. Because we have, or I mean, I guess I have, I have an author chat going on Wednesday the 20th. So I want to make sure that I call that out, because I've already had to ask twice now what day that it is and what time that it is. So I think it's time for me to get that into my planner, so then that way I don't forget again. Okay, let's use a gray one for here. I'm basically alternating. Oh no. Ooh, this is the last small gray one that I have. Okay, I'm like, why did I put that box right there on Thursday? What's going on Thursday, Jessica? I have no idea. I feel like there's something going on Thursday. That was why I wanted to put down this box, and now I cannot remember. What I do like to use Thursdays for, though, is I like to use Thursdays sometimes to kind of like plan my weekend. So let's add another box and let's do that. And I think this so far is so stinking cute. Now, this is not going to have a lot of quotes, which is perfectly fine, because of the fact that she only had one quote on her stickers. Trying to think, Friday, let's just give myself a box for something. I will figure out along the way what I need to use it for. And then Saturday and Sunday, Saturday, I'm so excited for Saturday. So Saturday, I am going to a book signing at Barnes and Noble. So there are two authors that are local to me. One of them I have heard of because I'm like impatiently waiting for her book to come out. But she is doing an author signing with another author who is also obviously local. And I'm like, oh, two new authors. Yes, I'm super excited about that. So I will put in the description both of the information about the books. It's kind of like slipped my mind right now, or I would share right now what it is. But yeah, definitely check out these two authors. Like I mentioned, I am super excited for their books. I feel like I used a different color box, but that's okay. Okay. I need to like move this a little bit over so I can have room to write. And then Sunday is always like my favorite day to just kind of decompress. So let's give myself a checklist box that I can be able to use. And I just want to use like one of the normal size boxes. I love checklist boxes though. Actually, I kind of want like a longer one. I think I want a longer checklist box. I'm a little sad though that I don't have another gray another gray checklist that I can use, but I feel like I'm kind of intentionally doing this. So then that way it doesn't look so weird if I just go ahead and use like another brown box. Oh, I actually don't want to cover up that quote on the bottom. All right. Oh, I love when those two boxes just come together seamlessly. And then we're going to put this right here. And look, I have room for another mushroom. We want to put it though behind this little one. I don't want this big mushroom to cover up this little mushroom. All mushrooms matter. Okay, sorry, that was really bad. I apologize. That was lame. Okay, lots and lots of mushrooms. I think that is super cute. I actually don't like the mushrooms right there. I'm really hoping that I may be able to move it down just a little bit, but I'm kind of worried. Oh, I actually have an idea for what I'm going to do, even because I feel like I just tore some of the page. Okay, mushrooms, please, please, please bear with me here. We have one has been saved. I'm actually going to take my knife and I'm going to trim this. Oof, that was horrible. I may have two mushrooms. These two mushrooms are going to have to go into the rip pile. Super sorry, mushrooms. Instead, we are going to use these ones. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of want to put a pumpkin there. Like when I was looking at it, my first thought was, I think I would rather have a pumpkin at the bottom. So we're going to do that. And because I feel like I still need, like, this box is going to be very, very beneficial, but I feel like I need something else. So I'm actually going to pair it with another box. And like we can put the box right there. So then that way it doesn't look as bad. Oops, hold on. I lost some sticker sheets. And now we can bring back in some little mushrooms. See, like that way it kind of covers that up just a little bit. And I even like the idea of like a little cluster of flowers kind of in between, maybe. I'll do. I was hoping for like a smaller pink one, but not so lucky with that. We'll just do that one right there. I think that that is cute. All right, we are done with the horizontal. Let me know how you think I did. It, like I mentioned, it has been a while since I have decorated a horizontal planner. I do need to do a really quick punch though. And this is when I always, always, always recommend the We Are Memory Keepers punch. It has the same mushroom stem size as the Happy Planner, so you don't have like the mismatched size. And it has a piece that you just basically like put into the mushroom, and it's really easy to like know that you're punching in the same spot that is already punched. So there we go. We are done. I really like how this turned out. I think it turned out super cute. It's also like a super sticker heavy spread, but that's okay. I may be using horizontal the following week. Let's see how this week works. And I'm going to try to do a plan with me video, like where I actually plan in my planner. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much. I apologize about the long video, but I really appreciate it if you watched it all the way through. Drop me a comment. Drop a little heart if you did watch it all the way through so I know. Thank you guys. Have a thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.